Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy MarioBee coming at you guys with our week 4 team builder slash battle for the APA Academy, the American Pokemon Association. And if you guys are hyped to catch this battle, definitely show your support by grassy gliding that like button down below. And if you guys are brand new, as always guys, definitely consider subscribing. So if you guys didn't catch our battle from last week, make sure to check the description down below. I'll have an APA playlist where I'll have all of our battles for all the weeks that we play so far and our draft analysis, just in case you guys are behind in any way, shape, or form. So that will be listed down there for you guys. So make sure you go check that out, because I'm about to spoil the result in 3, 2, 1. We took the L. We were playing very well, but we still managed to take the 0-2 loss against Starfeesh, who played the game phenomenally. At the end of the game, I was really talking about how I choked that, but I also want to go ahead and show appreciation for Star, who was able to stay patient enough to have that, you know, win con at the end and still come through and pull off that victory. So big shout out to Starfeesh, who was able to pull off the victory last week against us. But hey, new week guys and new opponent, so really looking forward to getting this going. So this week, if you guys haven't seen the logo yet, right below me, we are taking on Shuckleking and his OK Rillaboomers. So he has a Rillaboom logo, we have a Rillaboom logo, so hey, you know it's gonna be a good match guys. So definitely get ready to watch a good battle, hopefully. So let's go ahead and go into the video itself. We're going to be doing a small team builder portion, of course, like how we always usually do it, and then we'll go ahead and move on into the battle portion of the video. So make sure to use the timestamps down below to find yourself in any part of the video in which suits you the best. So yeah, but I highly recommend that you guys stay and watch the team builder, because you guys will know what we are bringing and why. Yes, so let's go ahead and go over his team, which is a phenomenal draft. Once again guys, just a quick reminder, APA Academy did decide to use low tier mons this season for the APA Academy. So things like Indeedee, things like Tornadus, things like Sharpedo are super good in this format, so just keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and go over his team. Tornadus, which is a mon that gets access to Prankster. Why does my shirt look all like it's choking me over here? But yeah, Tornadus, who gets access to Prankster, base 111 speed with Hurricane, and just really good coverage, can be ran physical or special. He has a Slowbro Galar, which does have the quick draw ability, which gives it that 50% chance to go ahead and move first, with the Click Claw, which is actually pretty sick. Taurus, what's your sign? Tauros is a fast normal type monster with the access to sheer force, which boosts up its body slams, and even special type coverage, which typically isn't used but can still get that boost from Life Orb as well. Blissey, which is actually his kill leader, I think, if I'm not mistaken, for this season, so hopefully we can go ahead and kill that thing, even if we do take the L. Sharpedo, which is a very strong dark and water type mon, who gets access to speed boost, which could be a little bit problematic if we don't, you know, maintain it. The Gallade and the Altaria I kind of skimmed over, to be honest. I didn't prep too much for Altaria, but a dragon flying type Pokemon, which does get access to things like Dragon Dance, gets Earthquake, stuff like that, but I don't really see him wanting to bring it too much when I have like a Magnezone and a Decidueye and a Ribombee. So what to see on that one. But Gallade as well, a strong fighting and psychic type Pokemon, which I could see him wanting to bring as well, trying to take advantage of my psychic terrain and have its boosted stab, and that could be pretty nice against my squad, I can't lie. Rotom Fan, which is one of his only removal on the squad. I think Altaria does get defog, Rotom Fan, and the Klefki, if I'm not mistaken. So Rotom Fan, one of his forms of removal on the squad, which also doesn't have the worst matchup this game, if I'm being honest. Like something like Heavy Duty Boots, Rotom, maybe a Nasty Plot, maybe Rotom could be pretty sick against my team. Palpitoad, which I don't really see him bringing, but could also be pretty annoying for my squad if I decide not to bring Decidueye this week. But yeah, pretty bulky on the defensive side. The Klefki, which is an annoying prankster mon that gets access to Spikes, Defog, T-Wave, all that good stuff. Can even be ran like Calm Mind, Iron Defense with the stored power as well. And then Rodriguez, which can set up things like T-Spikes. It can set up things like Stealth Rock. It could just be a really bulky ground and ghost type Pokemon. So the 6 that I am going to be expecting is the first 5 on the layout for sure. So Tornadus, Slowbro, Tauros, Blissey, and then actually the first 4 I want to say, because the last Sharpedo is like a toss-up. Like, it's good for him to bring because obviously he doesn't want me spamming expanding force on him, but then he could bring something like the Runerigus, something like the Klefki, something like AV Glade to take those hits. So I could definitely see that, but I could definitely see him wanting to bring the Sharpedo as well. But like I said, Tornadus, Slowbro, Tauros, Blissey, and Sharpedo, along with something like Glade, something like the Rotom Fan, something like the Klefki, something like the Runerigus. So that's what I'm expecting pretty much from Shuckleking. And let's go ahead and dive into what we are bringing and why. So first up on the squad, we got Benito, aka, I was gonna say Lopunny. Why was I gonna say Lopunny? I have no idea, but we got Benito right here. The Raboot rocking the Libero ability with the Choice Scarf, guys. Choice Scarf is really, really nice. He has a lot of fast threats, like I was mentioning earlier, things like the Tauros, things like the Tornadus, things like the Glade as well. If he wants to run like Choice Scarf Glade, that can be pretty quick. So I think Choice Scarf is probably the best matchup here. Also, guys, big shout out to the front office homies as always, and the homies in the Prep City server as well, who have been helping out a lot lately. So big shout out to all y'all some real ones, and I really, really appreciate it. So U-turn, high jump kick, flare blitz, sucker punch is really, really good. Sucker punch on there is a little bit counterproductive since we do have the psychic terrain, but I figured, hey, you know what, if we get some super effective damage off on the Slowbro Galar, on the Glade, on the Runerigus, like why not? You know, we might not be in terrain, but we definitely could maybe pull it off. 164 in our speed is going to ensure that we outspeed an Adamant Sharpedo. So we can outspeed Adamant Sharpedo, and then we can go ahead and outspeed it if it does get 1 speed boost up, so we don't have to worry about that U-turn on it. High jump kick on it. High jump kick is really nice against this team, hitting Tauros, Blissey, everything except, you know, the stupid Runerigus there. So and then Flare Blitz is just there for stab, U-turn, of course, for pivoting. And yeah, I think this is a really, really, really nice mon against them, especially being Choice Scarf. Hopefully we can go ahead and catch him off guard. So that's really the goal in the end. So next we got Dexter, aka the, wait up guys, I'm wondering why it's playing this music right now. I don't have this like in my playlist. Okay, that was weird, but yeah, guys. Okay, next we got Indeedee, Choice Scarf as well. So double Choice Scarfers this week, hoping it will pull off for us, because like I said, he has a lot of fast threats. Things like the my biggest fear is like Choice Scarf Tornadus or like a Focus Sash Tornadus lead. So that could be pretty annoying, but yeah, this thing with Scarf is so nice. Psychic Surge ability, Expanding Force, Dazzling Gleam, Psyshock, Trick. Expanding Force is going to hit everything. Psyshock is there to hit Blissey a little bit harder on the defensive side, and then the Dazzling Gleam is there for the Sharpedo pretty much, and the Altaria too, I guess, kind of works out for both. But yeah, this thing's pretty much just clicking buttons, guys. If we can trick a Scarf onto the Blissey, onto the Klefki, onto the Runerigus for any type of reason he wants to bring that in on me, it can definitely pay off dividends, and definitely hinder a lot of his good mons. So yeah, like I said, pretty much going to be clicking Expanding Force this game. I'm going to be trying to get this mon in as much as possible, because I've been not doing a very good job at doing that all season. So hopefully we can go ahead and bring him in, and we can go ahead and cause some damage. So that's going to be the Indeedee right here. Double Choice Scarf I think is really nice this matchup, and I think that it can really catch Shuckle off guard. So next we got Hitmonlee Jets. So last week Curse, White Herb, Hitmonlee didn't work out the way we wanted to, so I think I'm going to bring Psychic Seed. I'm running enough speed on there to outspeed a Choice Scarf Tornadus. After we get the Psychic Seed boost, we can knock it out with Stone Edge in return, knock off Earthquake and Close Combat. Just we pretty much hit his whole team for super effective damage, except the Palpitoad, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, everything but the Palpitoad for super effective damage, which is nice. So hopefully I can get this thing in early. I'm kind of thinking get this thing in a little early this game, and then break with it more so, and then clean up with my Choice Scarfer. So that's hopefully how the plan's gonna go. But yeah, if I can get this in and we can clean up like mid game, or even just break really early game, I wouldn't mind too much. And yeah, I hopefully Jet here can put in a lot of the work. Like I said, the speed is there to outspeed a Choice Scarf Tornadus after we get the Psychic Seed boost off, and then just max attack Adamant to hit the hardest. So next we got my boy Mike. Put in some work last week, I'm not gonna lie, but this week he came back because he needed some vengeance. So we're gonna be rocking the AV, the Assault Vest, on my boy right here. And the spreads, you know, the spreads are always Chinese with my boy. I'm trying to get the speed to go under Blissey, so we did that with 0 and 0 EVs and 0 IVs in speed. So we can get the analytic boost. I did have a homie recommend me bringing well, let me go over the set first and I'll talk about what my homie said. So I got Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Flash Cannon, Body Press. This is my main check to Tornadus because Tornadus is kind of scary, just clicking Hurricane like that. So this is my main check to that pretty much, and the Clef Key. Yeah, so I'm pretty much going to be Volt Switching, and you know, Body Press is on there for a Blissey. If I decide to bring this in on Blissey, I'm doing a little bit more because I will underspeed it as long as it's not a negative speed nature. And then Body Press is just really nice to click against this team. Yeah, Flash Cannon Thunderbolt is really, really good against his squad as well. The only resist being Palpitoad, if I'm not mistaken, and the Runerigus. But everything else I hit pretty fair and neutral. Barring the Slowbro as well, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, and this thing is, so my friend had recommended, my homie Seth, shout out to Seth, he's a real one. He had recommended me to bring a Body Press, Iron Defense, Dual Stab with the leftovers and set up on a Clef Key. But my main fear is that if Shuckle does decide to end up bringing the Clef Key, he's gonna bring it like Shed Shell, or he's gonna bring it Shed Shell, or he's not gonna bring it at all. So that's my thing. So I didn't think it was worth it. I think AV had a fairer matchup since I can switch this thing on things like the Rotom, things like the Clef Key, things like the Tornadus, things like the Slowbro Galar. With the AV spread that we have, we actually live 3 max special attack modest Slowbro Galars flamethrowers, so that's pretty nice. We will 2-hit KO it with Thunderbolt in return. At least we have like a very, very good chance to, like a 96 point something chance to 2-hit KO it in return with the Thunderbolt. So I'm not really too scared. This is my main switch into most of his specialty offensive mons, and I'm hoping that he can put in a lot of work here, barring any crits. That was me knocking on wood. Yeah, barring any crits, we should be all good to eat at least 1 or 2 hits and do some big damage back. So that's Mike here, baby. Mike hopefully gonna put in the work again this week. I'm not disappointed with him how he did last week. I'm very, very happy actually. So let's go ahead and go into the next mon, which is going to be Huitzilopochtli, aka Moltres Galar, rocking the Berserk ability, Hurricane, Fire Wrath, Rest, Sleep Talk. If it ain't broken, don't fix it, baby. You know what I'm saying? Last week this thing put in a lot of work for our squad, and I'm hoping it's gonna do the same this week. This set is tailor-made for Sharpedo, so this can check any form of Sharpedo, physical, special, doesn't really matter, barring high rolls. So like I did this a lot, like, so for Moltres Galar, like it's rolls, so like he has like an 8% chance to 2-hit KOs with Ice Beam. He has like like I think like 8%, 9% chance to OHKO with 2-hit KO with Ice Fang. Like they're very, very low rolls, very high rolls in our favor. So hopefully that works out for us. You know, Hurricane is going to do some big damage in return, and then we can always rest Sleep Talk after we get that Berserk, which is really, really nice and can power up like it did last week. So pretty much what Huitzilopochtli is here to do. If he doesn't end up bringing the Sharpedo for any type of reason, this is also a solid check to things like the Tauros. It can switch in, take a hit. We can take a hit from the Altaria. We can take a hit from the Gallade as well. And yeah, we don't really have to worry. We can always switch in on things like the Runerigus as well, which is really, really nice. So that's gonna be Moltres Galar. Like I said, if it ain't broken, don't fix it, baby. So that's gonna be that. Let's go ahead and dive into the next mon and the last mon, which is going to be Junior the Marsh Tomp, rocking the Torrent ability this week. Stealth Rock, Scald, Stealth Rock. That's a typo on my end, but yeah, it's meant to be Stealth Rock, Scald, Earthquake, Yawn. I'll double check the team before I go ahead and gen it to make sure I don't have double Stealth Rock, but I highly doubt I do. But basically this is meant to be my Tauros switch in, my Tauros and my Gallade switch in, because he has a lot of physical threats that threaten me out. If he doesn't bring Tauros or the Gallade and he only has Sharpedo, then I can probably use this for Sharpedo too, because thanks to the EV spread, we can actually check both special and physical Sharpedo, so we're not too worried about it and do big damage in return with the Earthquake. So that's pretty much that, guys. That's going to be the whole squad there. Let me know what you guys think about the team in the comment section down below. We're going to go ahead and get connected with Shuckleking and hopefully pick up our second win for the APA Academy. Alrighty guys, we are back, and if you guys just skip to this part of the video, we are taking on Shuckleking and his OK Rillaboomers, the battle of the Rillaboom teams, guys. Should be a really, really fun one. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting ready to send it over to Shuckleking. Also, big shout out to Shuckleking, man. He was super understanding with scheduling, and he is actually playing like at 12 o'clock his time, so big shout out to him, man. A real one for sure. That was weird. Yeah, but yeah, guys, make sure you go check out Shuckleking if you guys don't know who he is. His link will be down in the description below under opponent's channel, and it should say a link there, so make sure to go check it out. Show him some love, let him know that Mario sent me. Alrighty guys, so like I said, we went ahead and actually saw what he was bringing before, because he went ahead and let us know so we can update our layouts and stuff like that. So I think my lead is the same. I think I lead the Raboot here. I think it's pretty free against his team. Yeah, I really like it, so let's just go ahead and do that. I'm gonna give it a couple seconds before I lock in the team, just to run a quick calc on like what's Raboot doing to like a Tornadus lead, because that's really my like the biggest fear. Tornadus, really. I wouldn't want him to be like any setup type Tornadus. Flare Blitz doesn't kill, so we can U-turn, go out into Magnezone. If he leads something like Runerigus and he decides to get up his T-Spikes, which is something I can see him doing, we can go ahead and U-turn out into something like the Moltres Galar, most likely, I think is the play on that. Yeah, so that should be fine. Let's go ahead and lock it in, baby. Have fun, good luck to Shuckleking, and yeah, guys, so let's go ahead and get this going. I'm really excited to actually play Shuckleking. Like I said, I haven't had the pleasure of battling him yet, but I've heard that he is a stupidly phenomenal good battler. So let's go ahead and get it going, baby. See if we can pull out the dub. And yeah, he does lead the Tornadus. If I'm not mistaken, thanks to our EV spread, we should be able to live any one hit. I'm not mistaken. I was kind of fearing like a Scarf Tornadus. He has a 37% chance to knock us out here, which I'm not really too worried about. I'm just gonna go ahead and U-turn now. We're gonna reveal that we're Scarf, which is fine. He's probably expecting it anyways, since I led this thing off, so should be all good. To be honest, like once I get off that Psychic Seed, man, it's looking good for him only. Like I said, in the team builder, guys, I might be trying to get that Psychic Seed off a little bit early, just so I can go ahead and break early game and then clean up with something like Indeedee in the back. I can see Indeedee cleaning up really nice. Okay, awesome. So he's not scarfed, which is great for us. Like I said, I am just gonna go ahead and go into that. Did about 20%. Yeah, no bulk Tornadus here, so we're just gonna go straight into Mike, which is our switch into this thing, and then we can probably just Volt Switch here if I'm not mistaken. See what he goes for. I doubt he goes for Focus Blast. I'm pretty sure he goes for something like the yeah, Air Slash, which is fine. We should be able to eat this very nicely. I kind of want to Volt Switch. I kind of want to go for Flash Cannon, just because I feel like that would do more to the incoming Runerigus. Flash Cannon's doing about 30 to 40%. I think it's free. It should kill this as well. Like, let's say this thing does have the Focus Blast, we should be able to eat it pretty easily. And Flash Cannon looks like it's a roll to kill. Let's kill it. I don't think he stays in and sacrifices this thing. I think he's gonna go into Runerigus. We'll get a free Flash Cannon. Alexa, which is the Blissey. Okay, interesting. Oof, that did a good 20% to Blissey, and his leftovers not heavy duty boots, which is good to know. Yes. Yeah, it looks like Flash Cannon should be doing that much. This is kind of like my switch in, right? I do kind of just like body pressing here one time. Should get off like 50%. Gets up rocks or stealth rocks or something. He softballs, that's fine. This body press should be doing about half, since we are analytic. Let's see how much this does. Beautiful, beautiful damage. Okay. He might be forced to softball here again, or stealth rock is what I'm thinking. So I'm kind of down just to go into Raboot. I'm kind of down just to Volt Switch actually. Let's go ahead and Volt Switch here. I think that's fine. We should be able to still have enough health to the point where we are able to take a hit from the okay, this is kind of interesting. Okay, nice. So he's gonna have to protect here. I could get this in early. Is that what I want to do though? Like, not really, right? This thing will be at full health. If I don't go into something that pressures it though, he's gonna go ahead and okay. Yeah, I don't want it. He's gonna click protect here, which is kind of fine. I kind of want to go into jet here. Maybe I should have gone into jet in the first place. Yeah, this kind of has me kind of messed up, to be honest. He's gonna protect here. I guess I just click U-turn, right? Like my play's the same. I think I click U-turn. He's gonna protect, which is fine. He actually switches. Okay, interesting. What is this? Is that Rodriguez? Perfect. Okay, that's fine. U-turn out here, which is actually really, really nice, because then that means that Blissey will be at half. It's fine. And I'll go ahead and go straight into Moltres here, because he can't really touch my Moltres. And then what's Moltres doing to a Blissey? Sheesh, Blissey's eating. Okay. Good to know, but it will be a half. If I had U-turn on this thing, it'd be so nice. I'm just gonna click Fire Wrath here. I think even if the Blissey does come in, it can get up another wish. That's fine. I think I'm gonna go into Hitmonlee this time, just to try to pressure that thing out. And Hitmonlee puts a lot of pressure on his team, especially when coming in on Blissey. I think he might actually be able to like live this thing, but he could be scared of like a potential setup Moltres, because even max HP isn't dying to this. Yeah, he's gonna switch on to Blissey, right? Ooh, he could go into the Gallade. Okay, yes, he is going to this. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna go into our Hitmonlee here. I think it's worth it. Worst he could do is like Seismic Toss. You should see that we're not very specially off invested. I think going into Hitmonlee is fair. We can pressure this thing out. If it goes for Wish, we'll find out if he has Protect or not. So far, Torn, we've seen Air Slash. The Blissey, we've seen Wish. Softboard, that's fine. Kind of feel like it's worth just going for a knockoff here. I think it's worth just going for a knockoff here. It will get us justified the guy there. Let's knock off here. We can get rid of this thing's leftovers. It'd be really, really nice. But I'm pretty sure he goes into something like the Runerigus here. Yes. That's fine. We'll get a big knockoff on this thing. Some good damage for sure. And that's fine. We don't really need the Unburden. That did about, what, 50, 60%? Cuss that berry. Okay, it's probably Explosion. With no item, it's not killing without an item. So I think we're fine just to go into Huitzilopochtli here. Kind of like that play. I don't think I lose too much from it. Like I said, my Hitmonlee can come in and pressure his guy Blissey every single time, so we don't really need to pop our seed. You could read this and double into Blissey, which would be a good play on his end. He's gonna Stealth Rock, yeah. That's fair. I didn't bring any removal this week, so we're gonna have to be playing very, very, very smart here. I'm gonna double into Hitmonlee, predicting the Blissey to come in. See if he ends up doing that. Yeah, rocks are gonna be super, super annoying. I'm gonna have to get up mine. He's gonna go into Blissey here. Alexa, which is going to be the Blissey. Yes. Okay, cool. We were free to just click knockoff again. I also like close combat. I think knockoff might be a little bit safer. So let's go ahead and click knockoff. Yes, he's gonna switch out here. Rocks is really nice. Yes, so this should die to 2 of them now. Let's see. Perfect. It does die to 2 of them. So we caught him on that double. Pretty soon he's not gonna have. He's gonna have to be switching in his Rotom to get the. So Lee kills Rune at the price of rocks. So not the best, if I'm being honest. The rocks is a little bit annoying for my squad. Like I said, I'm gonna have to get in Marshtomp and go ahead and pressure him like that. So hopefully that works out in the end. I could hear Jay's voice in my head just saying, why didn't I bring any type of removal? So yeah, I can hear you, Cherry. All right, go into Marshtomp. Let's see if we can get up our rocks. Let's see if he road switches here or something. You know, he might forget that we're a ground type. A lot of people do. Air slash. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, that did a lot. Good lord. Okay, well, we'll get up our stealth rock here. I could have yawned, but I really don't think it's worth. It's choice specs. 108 to 44. 108 to 44 on my Marshtomp. Marshtomp 108 to 44. That's 61. So it did about 36%. Rotom fan. 25 to 61. That's 31%. Okay, so it's just like max special attack boots. I like to save this as a sack probably. So maybe I'll go into Magnezone here. I think that should be fine. Do I really need Junior? I can sack him off to what? A Blissey Seismic Toss maybe? I have nothing for Tauros now except my Scarfers. But we're both playing our rocks. And Air Slash can miss. Let's go Neon. If I get it off, I get it off. If I don't, that's fine. Perfect. I do get it off. What's he gonna go to? Alexa here. That's fine. Takes the rocks, which is really nice. Not heavy duty boots. We'll go ahead and yawn. If we had Toxic, it might have been a little bit better in the situation. But it should be fine nevertheless. And I think here I can't pressure with. I'm just gonna go for Earthquake here until I die, I think. If we get up a Wish, that should be fine. I don't think he switches most things into it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I should do like 20%. That's good damage. That is good damage. We'll take that. And it's going to fall asleep now, which means I get a free switch. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and switch in Indeedee now. What's my Indeedee doing to this thing? Indeedee. Let's see. With the Psyshock, it's actually doing a lot. So let's go ahead and just go for Psyshock here. Like I said, I've been wanting to get in Indeedee more. And I definitely think this is the time. If he does decide to switch out here, we should outspeed anything he wants to bring in here and get in a free... Perfect. And is it heavy duty boots? It is heavy duty boots. Okay. So Rotom fan. Might also be Choice Scarf. Versus Indeedee. Expanding Force time, baby. Expanding Force time, I think. I could also Psyshock to 2-hit KO the... What if this is Scarf though? It'd be Scarfed. I don't want to trick. If I trick the Choice Scarf off of him. It might be Choice Scarf himself. Go for Expanding Force. Let's just see. Let's see if he's Scarfed. He is Scarfed. Okay, cool. So he's dead. So this is dead. Should just die here. Perfect. Let's go. And DD kills the Rotom fan. Okay, so the double Scarf definitely caught him off guard, which is what we wanted, right? At the end of the day. His safest switch here is going to be the Blissey. In which I think I just bring in my Marshtomp. And I sack that thing off. I might just get in my... Yeah, I might just get in my guy and start clicking buttons here. I think that's the play. I might just get in my guy Hitmonlee and start clicking buttons. Should be able to outspeed anything. We know that Rotom Fan was a Scarfer. Actually, see how much we're doing to Gallade. And we have to hit a Stone Edge to win too, which is a little bit unfortunate. Hitmonlee versus Gallade. Yeah, we need some damage off on that Gallade first though. Toxic, perfect. Okay. That's perfect, that's perfect. Not sure if I should pop off yet on the guy. I'll sack this thing off to Blissey. Give it another kill. Blissey kills. Oh, did he? Oh, it's still gonna kill me because of toxic. So Blissey kills. Blissey kills Tom. Okay, okay. Maybe Yawn was the play there. Do I get in Hitmonlee right now? I kind of like getting in Hitmonlee right now, to be honest. I'm just gonna do it. Maybe it was too early, but I really think that it's not. Because he can get in Gallade here. Let's just close combat here. He could get in Gallade, which will get back up to full, which is probably like the most probably annoying thing about it, but let's see. Like I said, I did want to use this thing early game to break. I still have my Cinderace, my baby Cinderace in the back. Raboot. You should go, yeah, into this thing. Okay, that's fine. He takes the rocks. This would have been a 2-hit KO, but because of the... Ooh, this thing ate. This thing ate. It's no good. Oof, this thing ate. I'm gonna force to stay in is the bad thing. Yeah, we knew it was a little bit early, right? But now it should have the speed boost no matter what. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna kill us with Zen Headbutt here. I'm just gonna go ahead and go for the Huitzilopochtli play. Because we need this thing for the I don't really mind because I think Burden works even if you just right. Oh no, actually it doesn't. Good lord, that's unfortunate, but that's okay. Okay, Drain Punch. We should be able to take another one. Where are lefties? Yeah, the Hitmonlee was a little bit premature to be honest, but I need to pressure out that Blissey, I think. Hurricane is nice for sure. We just have to hit it. I could also rest. He's gonna bring in the Blissey. Hurricane here. Just in case he tries to stay in and get a high roll or something. Okay. Ooh, let's go. Can we knock this thing out? I think we do. Ooh, this thing is AV, I think. Lord. This thing ate. Okay, we have to hit another Hurricane. We get another Berserk, which is awesome. So plus, let me see. Moltres Galar at +2 special attack versus Gallade. Let's say he's Assault Vested. Let's say he's max HP for some type of reason. Fairy Rat doesn't look like he kills. I don't... Most combat did... My time, I got 4 minutes left. Okay. Close combat did about that much. Yeah, so I would say, it looks like we do have to hit another Hurricane here. So let's hit it, baby. Huitzilopochtli does not miss. Huitzilopochtli does not miss, baby. Let's go. Okay, so this thing's out. So, Moltres kills Gallade. There has to be no speed invested Gallade because I have like no speed on my mon here. Like 4 speed. Okay, Gallade's gone. Ah, let's get it. Once the Once we might have to sack off Hitmonlee. If we can get Hitmonlee in on the Blissey, is probably the best choice that we have. Ooh, F you, Leo. Yep, F Leo. Tauros coming in here, taking in those rocks. I think it's time to sack this boy. I think it's time to sack him. I don't really think I have use for him, which is sad to say, but I don't really think I have use for this guy right no more. That's fine. Should kill. The Tauros kills Moltres. Okay, well now I go into Raboot and I think I just click high jump kick. I think so. I go Benito and I think I click high jump kick. Is high jump kick the play? I could also U-turn. Versus Tauros. I don't think he wants to let this thing go down. But yet, like, what is really taking... What's Tornadus taking from this? Tornadus still has to take rocks. Yeah. And we have a switch into the Tornadus. So let's go for high jump kick, baby. We gotta hit it. We gotta hit it. We gotta hit it. We gotta hit it, baby. Come on. Come on, Raboot. This is you, baby. We prepped for this. We were in the mountains. We were in the mountains. We were on top of Mount Moon. Practicing those high jump kicks, baby, into the rocks. Let's hit it. Until the Poetry's out here hitting his hurricanes. He's going to Blissey. He's going to Blissey. He goes into Torn. Good play, good play. Gonna take rocks. He does take the rocks. Okay. Let's see if we can hit this. Come on, baby. Hit that, baby. Hit that, baby. Let's go. Oh, another one will kill. Another one will kill. And I can just... I don't think I want to risk this, though, is the problem. Not when I have a Magnezone right there, right? Not when I have a Magnezone right there. I would high jump kick again, but the thing is, I definitely need it for the potential Tauros in the end game. So I'd rather just go into this. I have a safe switch in. I doubt he goes for Focus Blast. He goes for Air Slash here because I was a fighting type. Yep. And we get a free Volt Switch. We can live a Focus Blast from this range. His team is pretty free just to Volt Switch on. Okay, he's probably gonna go for flinches, which is fine. Okay, perfect. We get the Volt Switch off. Okay, so Zone kills Torn. Zone kills Torn. Yeah, I go into this. Yeah, I go into this. I'll just lock into... Is Blissey at full? I feel like it passed a wish to somebody and I didn't get to full. Your rocks is a 68.8 chance to outco. Okay, so we do have to hit it. We do have to hit the high jump kick. This thing has protect, doesn't it? I'm at 77%. I'm at 77%. That means I'm at 51%. If I lose this, do I lose the game? You lose 50%, right? We're at 51% right now. So I'm gonna go for high jump kick. Even if he has protect, that's fine. We still live one miss. Do the protect. Okay, looks like he didn't have the protect, but can we hit it, please? Please, Raboot. Okay, perfect. Raboot will hit that. Perfect. So Raboot kills Blissey. Let's see if Raboot can hit the last high jump kick. If not, we do have the Scarfed Indeedee in the back. Moltres Galar is dead, so I'm sorry I forgot to remove that off the layout. And yeah. It's all in Benito's hands, baby. Benito el Bad Bunny, el Bad Conejo. Any hit? Oh, of course he missed. Okay. So this thing, Bad Bunny, right? Bad Bunny. Let me go ahead and just double check if my Indeedee kills Tauros. I think it does. Let's see. Yes, so it should kill with the expanding force here. Bunny dies to Tauros. And then Didi is just going to go ahead and click Expanding Force and hopefully, if I'm not mistaken, clean up the game here. Raboot, man. He couldn't hit all those high jump kicks. But I appreciate the ones that he did hit. Click Expanding Force here. We know he's not scarfed. And let's see if it picks up the kill. Bruh. No way. No way. There's no way. Come on. That thing is assault vested. Is it assault vested? It has to be like max HP assault vest, I think. Man. No way. GG's. GG's to Shuckle. No way. Damn, no way. That was a hell of a game. That was a hell of a game. I'm not very bulky this week, so I should die. Oh, you hate to see it. Man. You really, really hate to see it, guys. That is super unfortunate. No way Indeed he got that. Was that like a super low roll? I don't even know. But like I said, guys, GG's to Shuckle right here, man. Can't even be mad. That was a hell of a game, to be honest. I guess I really messed up because I should have waited to go into my Hitmonlee until right now. But in that play, I feel like I need to pressure out. I needed to consistently pressure out Blissey, which I think I needed to do with Hitmonlee. So I needed to bring that in every single time. So can't be mad. We'll take the 1-0 loss to Shuckle, man. That's why he's one of the best battlers in Draft League. Unfortunately, like I said, I should have saved the Hitmonlee. I'm thinking maybe that would have saved me if I would have brought that in like right now, because then I would have got the speed and I would have been able to click something easy against the Tauros. But hey, you live and you learn, guys. We're gonna go ahead and move to 1-3. I hate to say it, but yeah, 1-3, guys. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy, make sure to grab that like button. If you guys are brand new, as always, definitely consider subscribing, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and take this L and go to bed, so I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.